The dreamer who refused to give up. Once upon a time, in a small but lively town, there lived a young boy named Robert. He was the son of a horse trainer. His father worked tirelessly, moving from one stable to another, from one racetrack to another, and from one farm to another, training horses. Because of this, Robert's school life was constantly disrupted. He had to adapt to new schools, new teachers, and new classmates over and over again. But despite these challenges, Robert was a dreamer. His mind always raced toward the future. He knew exactly what he wanted: his own vast horse ranch where he could raise and train his horses. One day, Robert's teacher gave the class an assignment. Write an essay about your biggest dream. This was Robert's chance to put his heart on paper. That night, he wrote a detailed 7-page essay about his dream of owning a 200-acre horse ranch. He even included a drawing: his future house, the stables, and the training areas. He knew his teacher might find it unrealistic, but he didn't care. He believed everyone had the right to dream. The next day, Robert submitted his essay with confidence. But when he got it back, his heart sank. On the front page, in bold red ink, was a big F and a note: "See me after class." After class, Robert approached his teacher and asked, "Sir, why did I get an F?" The teacher looked at him and sighed. "Robert, this is an unrealistic dream for a boy like you. You don't have the money, your family moves all the time, and you lack the resources. Be practical. Rewrite your essay with a more achievable goal, and I will reconsider your grade." That night, Robert sat quietly, staring at his paper. His father noticed his sadness and asked what was wrong. After listening, his father said something that changed Robert's life forever. "Son, this decision is yours to make. If you change your dream just because someone said it's impossible, you might keep giving up whenever challenges come your way. But if you hold on to it, no matter how difficult it seems, one day you might just make it a reality." A week later, Robert stood before his teacher and said with unwavering determination, "Sir, I understand your point, but I cannot change my dream just for a better grade. I'll accept the F." Years passed. Robert worked hard, never letting go of his dream. He saved money, learned everything he could about horses, and never let obstacles break his spirit. A dream becomes reality. A group of students on a camping trip with an old teacher. Many years later, Robert's former teacher, now retired, took his students on a camping trip. As they explored the countryside, they came across a vast and magnificent horse ranch. The owner of the ranch came to greet them. To the teacher's astonishment, it was Robert, the same boy whose dream he had once dismissed as unrealistic. The teacher looking around in disbelief at the 200-acre ranch. The teacher stood in silence, taking in the breathtaking view, the same layout Robert had drawn in his childhood essay. With a heavy heart, the teacher approached Robert and said, "Robert, I have something to confess." The teacher continued, "That day I gave you an F because I once had dreams too. But life convinced me that big dreams only belong on paper. I tried to stop you so you wouldn't suffer as I did. But today, I see how wrong I was. I've told so many children that they weren't capable, that their dreams were impossible. And they believed me. But you didn't." The teacher's eyes filled with regret. Tears glimmered in the teacher's eyes as he looked at the vast ranch, proof of a boy's unshakable determination. With a sigh, he said, "Standing here today, I realize I betrayed my own dreams. But you showed me that true dreamers never give up." Inside Robert's grand home, near the fireplace, a framed essay hangs on the wall. Even today, in Robert's grand home near the fireplace, hangs the same essay, the one that was once marked with an F, a framed testament to his perseverance. Because dreams are meant to be seen, but goals are meant to be achieved. A motivational message appears on screen. Never let anyone steal your dreams. Work hard to achieve what you truly desire. No dream is too big or too small. If you truly want it, chase it with all your heart. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Tales of Nomi. More inspiring stories are coming your way. Until next time, keep believing, keep dreaming, and never give up.